So baby was wound up, I guess. I don't know. Well, she just now finally fell asleep at 30. I was like, you need to just lay down and quit. And just quit moving around and stuff. Just lay down. And she was just wound up. I said, Lord, Lord. So I tried to put on Mozart for her. Because Mozart usually works. Y'all, if y'all ever have trouble with babies trying not, like baby trying to fight sleep and stuff, play Mozart for them. They'll go right to sleep. Twinkle, twinkle, little star is Mozart. But you can play just Mozart, just play Mozart. And they'll fall asleep. They'll enjoy it. But anyway, she just now went to bed. So, I found a couple of these little card things. And it's telling me to do, because I was trying to figure out like what I should do for like another reading. It says do a situation, advice, and a likely outcome. So that's what we're going to do right now. But I got the spirit animal cards right here, and I got these others that I've gotten already shuffled and set, you know, and that. Okay. So y'all take what resonates. Don't force anything. You gotta force it. It's not the right timing. Okay. And look, it says somebody got tax fraud. Somebody was doing some kind of tax fraud on the star. Let me see. It says release. The star needs to release something. It says nights are usually sneaky. Be on guard. They're telling you to keep your guard up. Okay, like be aware, stay aware. Okay. I don't know why I grabbed those. Y'all take what resonates. There's no coincidences. I don't believe in coincidences. Anything I say, do, anything that occurs during the reading. It could be something that's happening outside. Any of that, okay? It's no coincidence. Okay, so take what resonates. If it resonates, y'all hit that like button and subscribe. Alright. Anyway, let's get started with this, okay? What I got here is the spirit animals. And we're going to see what the situation is. I may or may not. I'm going to use my... I'm just going to follow my intuition, okay? I may or may not just get another deck to clarify what the situation is. Or I may just get all three. So we'll just see from there, okay? I need to lighten that up a little bit. It looks kind of dark. Alright. Alright, let's set this down like this. Alright. Alright, tell me what Clayton needs to hear, what Clayton needs to know. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for coming down, guarding, and protecting us as we channel these messages. Thank you, ancestors and ascended masters, for all the help healing messages that you give. Thank you, Jesus Christ, for everything. Walking right beside me, protecting me, keeping me strong, keeping me in faith, keeping me in hope. Just encouraging me. I'm really, really grateful to Jesus, y'all. More than anything. Like, he's my best friend, y'all. And I'm grateful. I'm really grateful I found a friend in Jesus. Anyway, y'all take what resonates. Alright, we rebuke and we reject and we send back to sender any kind of evil intent, evil eye. Anything's trying to invade our energy or try to suck our energy. And we ask God that you protect the children. Please, God, I'm asking you, please protect the children. I know it's going on all over the world, and it's a lot. There's a lot going on. There's a lot with it. But most of all, out of all of it, protect them kids. Okay? Amen. All right, so what's going on that we need to know? This is the situation, okay? The first card out is the situation. The second row will be the advice. And the third row will be the likely outcome if you stick to the advice, okay? So what is the situation that the spirit animals want to show collective? The raven. Y'all, I can't make that up. Y'all know how many times he shows up? This is the emperor's spirit animal. The situation is the raven. Bottom of the deck says the horse is freedom. So somebody's getting free. Somebody's getting freed. Somebody's stepping into their leadership. You are encouraged to disconnect from the physical and materialistic plan and move to the spiritual realm. You have a deep spiritual connection which you mustn't ignore. You are on the brink of transformation and your divine purpose may be revealing itself. That's the situation, y'all. That is the situation. In fact, it is the situation. So it's this. But we don't see this, but that's coming. Okay, I want to get a deck to clarify. Should I get more spirit animals to clarify? We'll get this deck. Alright, let's see. Because they've all been prayed over, and all those that are in that basket have. And golly, y'all, look who it is. The wolf and the raven, y'all. Like, there's the wolf, there's the raven. I can't even make it up. I'm just saying. That's just something. It says, keepers of secrets. The wolf and the raven are both those things. You know that, right? Keeper of secrets. Mystical. Look at that. Oh, this is going to be a mystical reading, y'all. I can feel it already. Take what resonates. Clarify that confidence, and then we'll get to the advice. Clarify. It says an inner knowing goose, hummingbird, miracles on the bottom. It says an inner knowing and the bison, abundance. You want me to read the raven again so y'all know what it says? I'll reread it, okay? It says you are encouraged to disconnect from the physical or materialistic plan and move to the spiritual realm. You have a deep spiritual connection which you mustn't ignore. You are on the brink of transformation and your divine purpose may be revealing itself. This is still the situation. It's being clarified. Okay? It says, goose, inner knowing. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident. You will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry. You are blessed. Let yourself fly. This is still the situation. Let yourself fly spiritually. Okay? Some kind of abundance is coming towards you. Okay? It says, sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. Now that's the situation. Let's find out what the advice is on it. What is the advice for this confidence, inner knowing, and abundance? What's the advice for that, for my collective? For this confidence, it says adventure, cardinal. Spiritual path, y'all. It's a spiritual path. That's the cardinal. This is the, out of all the signs, the cardinal signs are the spiritual path, the leaders. The cardinals are the leaders of the spirit. Okay. Say you got, in the water signs, you got Cancer. Okay. Then you got Scorpio. Okay. Then you got Pisces. And it goes in the hierarchy. And the Cancer is the cardinal. Do you understand? It's a hierarchy. Look at all these birds flying around out here. This is amazing, okay? This is your advice, okay? It says you need to live up to your fullest potential, explore new directions, and take risks in order to grow as an individual. Change may be uncomfortable, but it is necessary. This is the advice, okay? Take what resonates. Bottom of the deck says innocence. You're a leader for these sheeple. Okay, let's find out what the clarify these. Look at this hummingbird on the bottom of the deck. All these flying birds. You're a messenger. You're on a higher spiritual journey, y'all. You're about to receive this, because it says that. See, read them bottom words right there. The last sentence. I'll read it to you. It says, you are on the brink of a transformation and your divine purpose may be revealing itself. inner knowing, abundance. That's the situation. This is revealing itself. This is the situation. It's about to reveal itself. You're about to be abundant. You got an inner knowing. You know that something is transforming right here. You know it is. And it's to do with your spiritual path, your spiritual journey, okay? You need to live up to your fullest potential, explore new directions, and take risk in order to grow as an individual. Change may be uncomfortable, but it's necessary. You're going to travel for sure. All these birds flying around, that's messages, and traveling and receiving higher divine messages, okay? So let's find out. This is the advice. It says adventure again, clarified. The Cardinal says adventure. This is being clarified as your advice. Take what resonates, collective. Oracle Well, adventure. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. Change is necessary, but you're on the right path. You're more powerful than you know. There's nothing like the orca whale in the whole world. Nothing. That's a mammal. They have a song that they sing that travels for so long. Somebody's maybe trying to telecommunicate with you about you're going to be all right. Something's being all right. Look, the messenger. Another bird seeing something from the highest perspective, y'all. Let's see what it says. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priority and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. You're ascending. It says protector now, the stag. Someone's coming in. We got the bison and the stag with all these birds and the orca whale. That's a mammal. That's you might as well say that's a human. An earth angel. It's an earth angel. These are earth angels. They sing the song of the angels. The orca whales, the canary, the cardinal. God dang, that's crazy. Alright, what else I need to know right here about this situation? Alright, let's just get some regular, we'll use the squid cake for, to clarify these two, and then we'll get the likely outcome, okay? Thank you, archangels. Thank you, ancestors and ascended masters. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus Christ, for these messages. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I love you. Thank you for living within me. And no matter what goes on, I know you're right there. I know you are. No matter what these demonic spirits are trying to do, block them. Alright, we're going to clarify these with these cards. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. This is so beautiful with all these birds. I swear, someone's stepping into their north node. Someone's stepping into their rising sign. Into the rising sign, the sun rising within them. I'm telling you, somebody's lighting up. Spirit is with you. Ancestors watch over you. And the bison, let me tell you about the bison. You can use every single bit of this animal. Every single bit of it will give you something. You can use these horns for tools. And the rest of it is meat and clothing, and I mean every single bit of this bison, they gave they sacrificed for a lot until they was almost extinct. For many people, they were clothing and food, and they gave milk, and I mean all kinds of things. Traveled on them, and they pulled like chariots and stuff. I mean, not chariots, but like carts and stuff. Y'all, there's a majestic creature. That's a majestic creature. Could be talking about a Taurus. For real, because I'm focused on that for some reason or the other. What is the bottom of the deck on that? The Stag. The Protector. Alright, so tell me what collective needs to know about this confidence and this inner knowing and this abundance as the situation. This is the situation. Stepping into revealing your path. Your divine purpose is being revealed. That's the situation. You understand? Alright, if it's resonating with you, hit the like button and subscribe. Something is being cut away. It says 4 batons, celebration. Some kind of celebration. You got to trust and have faith. You're being celebrated. 4 coins. You got to trust because something was being protected. So it showed it right here. Something was being protected. Then it says 6 swords, which is moving on to calmer waters because abundance is here. How is that coming in? We'll see what likely outcome is on this in a second, y'all. Okay, let's find out what we need to know here about this advice is adventure. They're saying go on an adventure, go on an adventure, go on an adventure. What have they been saying for days, y'all? Go on an adventure. And you're some kind of messenger. You're going to get a message. Somebody's seeing something from a higher perspective. Okay? It says, let yourself ascend to new heights. Okay? So tell me what collective needs to know about that. Somebody may be coming in the night. It says six of batons. That's 6 wands. This right here, 6 swords, okay? 6 of batons is, we got 9 swords on the bottom, so something was prepared already. Let's see what the 6 of batons got to say about it. About the advice. I mean, the advice. It says, you're being asked to take a moment and look back at how far you've come. To pat yourself on the back, to celebrate your success. This is a different kind of pause because you're personally putting on the brakes. It's a chance to enjoy the scenery and take in a smell of the sweet victory. It says there are fresh flowers blooming in all directions again. Things are coming to fruition, and it's a chance to stop and recognize the effort you've made thus far. Take a moment to relish where you are right now and the energy it took to get you there. Taking some kind of break, going on vacation. This is something you need to live up to your fullest potential. Explore a new direction. Dare to do things differently. Manifest your travel dreams. Spirit is sending you a message. Open your greater vision to see the sign. And then that, what it just said. Let me see if I get a key word out of it. Six batons. This book, you'll flip one page and then 7 or 8 of them will flip. And you'll be like, what? It says, take a look back and see how far you come. Give yourself a pat on the back. It's doing a victory dance. Everything's about to flip with this. This is going to flip everything. Doing a victory dance right here on some type of adventure. Taking off to explore something new or try to maybe find somewhere new. Let's find out what the likely outcome is, y'all. Y'all take that as it resonates. If it's resonating with you, hit the like button. Look at that. Another freaking bird. What? God almighty. hit the like button and that, okay? Look at that. Transformation, transformation. Both of them two cards said transformation. The likely outcome is a complete transformation. You're going to go from rags to riches. You're going to go from dark and gloomy shit and people fucking acting retarded as fuck, man. God dang. They need to fucking quit that shit. That's childish and acts like, oh, it's terrible. But anyway, you're going to go from that to people wanting to talk to you and ask you questions and interested in you, but you just keep your wits about you and be who you are. I know I will. If they ask me retarded question, I don't give a damn if I'm sitting there in front of the whole world. They ask me a retarded question, I'm going to say that was fucking stupid. That's retarded. Don't ask me that shit. Y'all think these celebrities that are out fucking, outing all these people, y'all think they're fucking blunt. Y'all don't even know. You'll see. What's the likely outcome? Self-love, peacock. Oh, I love it. I love it. You're beautiful, collective. I love you. It says self-love and lady luck. You're so beautiful. Look how beautiful the ladybug is. I can't even express it. This is the likely outcome of this. If you take an adventure and get the fuck out, just travel the fuck on. This is the likely outcome. Let me read it to you. Self-love. You will find great power in focusing on positive aspects of yourself, that which makes you indefinitely unique and beautiful. There's a deep wells of untapped inner power in letting go of negative self-talk. Another bird, by the way. Listen, my spirit animals are all flying things. All flying things. And the wolf and the owl. Sometimes the owl. It says, your goals are about to manifest in remarkable ways. Dreams are coming to fruition. Stop and enjoy this moment. It is important to let things flow in their natural pace. Rest assured that in due course of time, your wishes will come true. Due course of time, your wishes are coming true. Lady Luck's on your side. Self-love. You are Lady Luck. You usher it in. Something is flying in. It's like bursting through the door, y'all. Abundance. Inner knowing. Adventure. Hawk. Messenger. Adventure. Self-confidence. Self-love. I'm confident as I'll get out. I ain't done shit wrong. No, I don't do anything to do anything wrong. You understand? That's so fucking crazy how these people act. They're like being extra. It's crazy. And I'm still just doing what I was doing. Taking care of my grandchild. Doing what I... Daughter's birthday's today. Let her do her thing. And it's wild. It's a wild life we're living in, y'all. I kind of dig it right now because it's fixing to change. Alright, tell me what the likely outcome is with these spirit animals. This is beautiful. This is actually absolutely beautiful. It says supernatural. Oh, baby, baby. All flying things. God dang, God dang. And this right here trying to fly right out of that water because it's a human. That's a human, y'all. They can talk and everything. That's a higher power human right there. Extraordinary human. Whales are. Take that as it resonates. It says the dragon. Oh, remember I showed y'all a stag was on the bottom? Now look what it is. Done growed up into an elk. I'm an elk. Because I was saying that shit the other day. Anyway, this is your likely outcome If all this stays the same, if you go on some kind of adventure, because this is telling you that pretty much the only thing you need to do is go on an adventure. Go on, just take off on travel. And keep your faith, keep talking to Spirit, keep talking to the Lord, trusting in the Lord. Period. It's leading to abundance, wheel of fortune, and abundance. This is the situation, y'all. You understand? This is the situation, this is the advice, and this is the likely outcome. This is in the situation. This is in the situation. You want me to say it one more time so y'all know? So y'all know what I just said? This part right here is in the situation. Cancer. The situation was a cancer. Wow, that's a crazy connection. It says an inner knowing. Let's see. We got 4 batons and 4 coins. That's the inner knowing. And then the 6 of swords is having confidence. Now we got the likely outcome of self-love and luck. We got dragon, supernatural. You are an ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. Elk, nobility. Your royalty in the spiritual world, y'all, I mean it. I can't stress it enough. It keeps showing. It keeps popping out. You're about to be seen. Spirit is bringing it in. Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm more than ready. It says 110 right now. It says celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. And you're ready to go climb up another mountain. You really are. This is 11-9 up there, y'all. Okay? Okay, if this resonates with y'all, y'all hit that like button and subscribe. Okay, this card was trying to stay. 9 of Swords. Something's being prepared to be freedom. That's what that is. Freedom, success. Freedom, freedom. That's success, y'all. Tell me what collective needs to know. Look, you doing something all by yourself, you about to get ching. You gonna be the hot stepper, the lyrical gangster. Do you love me like that? It don't matter if you do or not, cause divine does. See, y'all can't suck toes, cause I'm getting it like that. I tell you what resonates. Tell me. It said 5 cups. You're the center of attention for some reason. Look, the earth angel, the center of attention. Can't nobody do it like you, baby. They try, but they can't. I'm thinking the reason you gonna find out. You're the dragon. You're supernatural. Look, this is the only non-animal on the Chinese zodiac. This is the only mythical animal on this Chinese zodiac. Y'all believe that? You know, you really do exist. You're a fucking earth angel. You really do exist. They really are real. Because I don't do shit wrong, y'all. I'm telling you. They really do exist. You're about to get seen, okay? Just like the dragon. The dragon's coming back, y'all. Dragons are coming back. They're about to wake up. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups, baby. Come on. Shaman. What's them words say? They say, excess, finding your place, and acceptance. You're going to find your place in the center of the stage, the boss. The center. Okay? It says, finding your place in life can be difficult, but it can be even more upsetting when you feel pushed away or cut off. However, when you surround yourself with the right people, it can feel as though you always belonged. Finding your place with people who accept you for who you are is critical. The 5 of Cups is also can be seen as a small, intimate gathering or party with friends, where you can mingle and enjoy the company of others. A central cup is kept separate from the others, and you need to ask whether this cup is being welcomed in or cut off. As a whole, there is a gathering of sorts going on this card, with lots of drinks with being enjoyed. Well, I hope they got coffee or tea or water or something other besides alcohol, because I don't drink alcohol. I don't give a damn about it. It ain't fun. Okay, this is the likely outcome, y'all, that you're going to be seeing. Your spiritual path is likely being revealed to you. See it on the bottom there? See that last little section there? That last little sentence? And you see what the path is showing you? Do y'all see the path on this any card? Is there a path on any other card? There's the path being revealed. This is the likely outcome. Last card for that, okay? It says harmony, moderation, and flow. And it says function is mixes. Mixes, okay? Mingling, I guess. Mixing and mingling. You're going to be seen celebrated. You're going to be seen as unique and extraordinary. Okay? Okay, I love you too. Bye. Okay, it says, just as with cooking recipes, you need a little pinch of this and a little pinch of that. I'm a great cook. Using too much or too little of something can ruin a good dish. So it's best to work in moderation and taste as you go. This is the essence of temperance. An urge to take a more moderate approach and let things flow naturally rather than by force. Can't force nothing, y'all. I have not stressed that lately, but you can't force it, man. You can't force it. Okay? If it don't flow, then it probably won't go. If it's like, oh God, I've got to impress this person, and I've got to this and that and another, and blah blah blah, just be yourself. Feel comfortable around them, then it's flowing. If you don't, then get the fuck on away from them, because if it don't flow, it ain't gonna go. If you force it, then it's just gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad ending, bad story for you. I just tell you, you might need it for your experience belt, but there you go. I've had enough of it already on my time. I'm ready for this. So bad. I can see my RV right now and everything. I'm ready for it. Don't even know. It says, so it's best to work in moderation and taste as you go. This is the essence of temperance. An urge to take a more moderate approach and let things flow naturally rather than by force. It's alchemy. You're being asked to do mixing and blending to get things running just right. When this card shows up in the reading, it can simply be suggesting that you need to find a middle ground and create a better balance. A middle ground. Wow. We need some more advice on that, because damn. Like, where the fuck does the middle ground... Lord help me. Let me see what this... Look, I found this little instruction book. Let's find out what it says about temperance real quick, because that's the last card out. It says... Because this is like a little pocket reference book. It says the temperance card, the temperance card. Where the hell is temperance? I don't see it. What? Oh, there it is. It says economy, moderation, frugality, management, and accommodations. You're going to be the boss. You're going to, I guess you may be an entrepreneur. You may be starting your own business or something to that effect, but you're going to be flying. Whew, she got wings too, baby. How these wings is out here. That looks like wings. Maybe you're going to get your helicopter license. Wings on that. Wings right there. We'll pick up all the cards got wings on it on this table. They got wings too. You see the wings on that? Guess what you are collecting? You're a doggone earth angel. Look. There's the wings. You see the wings? I bet you do. Okay. Wings. Flying high again. Still getting the groove back. Wings. These jokers look like spirit angels, like they floating. You see a snot? What was that? That looked like his nose, but it was this part. Look, telling me perception. There could be 3 paths. Perception. Maybe 4. Something's hidden. 5. There could be hidden paths. You see that? See all the signs is what they're telling me to tell you. See all the signs. Watch for them. Look for them. I see the signs. I see these jokers. I already told y'all when I seen the white wolf. Anyhow, there's y'all's reading right there. I'm going to get some letters here, but this right here is awesome. And I claim it. I claim that shit out of it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Prosperity. Forever rely on God. Ribbit, ribbit. Hold on, y'all. I got to do a tune to that. Wait, well, how's that song go? Look, that makes it sound like we're out in the damn swamp, y'all. Wait. No, it's better like this. Wait. There it goes. Start hitting like that at dark. Real dark. 2112, y'all. Again. Woo, that's what I'm talking about. I seen that twice. It was 12:21 earlier. When I seen it earlier today, it was 12:21. Forever rely on God, y'all. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into the new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune awaits. Amen. Happiness. Sea otters. Okay. I remember, Spirit. I do remember, Spirit. You telling me that this was going to happen before the end of the year. I remember you telling me that. You remember, y'all? Y'all remember when the Spirit said that? And it seems to me there's one more damn day of this crazy ass, shitty ass. Well, I don't know. I can't say shitty ass. It's been a remarkable, outstanding, wild ass, outrageous, words can't even begin to describe this year. There's been a lot of transparency, but not complete transparency, and it was supposed to be complete transparency. But complete transparency hasn't taken place. We got one more day, y'all. One more day. I keep hearing that Donald Trump's going to die. And I kind of don't know how I feel about that, because who the fuck's gonna take over? Oh Lord of mercy, oh Lord of mercy, y'all. That's not why I keep saying that, but anyway, it's just protection. Wowzers, y'all. That right there clarified that it had protection. And anyway, take what resonates. It says you are entering a phase where, in order for you to be in alignment with your intentions and co-create your best life, You may have to be discerning and say no to many things that have been holding you back in the past. Many things. Say no to. Just put that shit on your forehead right now. Just no, no. If they say, oh, no, 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 I ain't trying to do that, no. Y'all trying to disrupt my energy, y'all can fuck off. That's what you need to say. Okay, y'all, if this resonates with you, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, because, yeah, this is rocking. What do you want to show? Do. Oh, shit. I pulled Stay With Me out. Holy crap, I'm moly. Alright, we got page 120. I sit writing at the dining room table in the living room. What kind of fucking statement is that? I sit writing at the dining table in the living room. What does a dining room table do in the living room? Well, why didn't she say she was sitting at the dining room table in the dining room? 22:12, y'all. Take what resonates. I sit writing at the dining room table in the living room since L died. Since L died, y'all. L, for some reason, Larry. Okay, that's my stepdad. My dad, I love. Okay. Since L died, I've sat here rather than at my desk in the study. Well, why wouldn't your desk be in, like, I don't know, the craft room? Since your dining table's in the living room. Anyway, his piano stands over by the wall with the big portrait of me that he painted. Oh, this is all kinds of crafty shit going on right here. She's sitting at a dining room table in the living room, y'all. Okay, that's all I'm saying. And and there's a desk in the study, and now there's a big portrait over the that he painted for one of her birthdays. I have my books in front of me, the ones I'm reading and the ones that form a kind of landscape around the novel. They're spread out here so I can see them. Wow, I was looking at my books today. That's crazy. I sit at the end of the table, and if I lift my gaze, I can look out through the window straight ahead. The apartment is high up in the building. Below are the road and the canal. There's quite a way over to the buildings on the other side. Above them, I see the rooftop stretching away and two church steeples. The bells in them ring when evening comes. That right there's a miracle in itself. Something about the bells, y'all. The bells. It's about the bells. It's irritating those demons. Even no matter how quiet or how loud it is. Demons don't like bells. They can hear it all around and we don't listen. It's like a dog bell almost for a demon. To have a bell, it's like a dog whistle for a demon. For it to irritate them, and they can't stand it. This little sound right here that I'm making can resonate across the street. Let me tell you why I say that. Where's that book at? It said it right here. It said, and you know what? When I was reading that, it was making me think that it was like some kind of fantasy, but someone eyes focused and it's real. It's reality. Okay, but it says here. It says below the road and the canal, there's quite a way over to the buildings on the other side. Above them, I see the rooftop stretching away and two church steeples. The bells in them ring when evening comes. It's a ways away that these bells can reach a demon. You understand? Someone's coming to... Look at that. I never looked at the front of this book. Look at that. Don't that look like somebody going to a great big old house that looks like Colt or something? That's weird because I kept saying that. There's no driveway. There's land. That is weird right there. That is strange. They look like they're just kind of being drawn there like that damn Sanderson sisters. Don't they? Isn't that what they look like? They're drawing the kids, y'all. We gotta save the kids. We gotta save the kids. I'm in Jeremiah. Jeremy. King Jeremy. The wicked has broken. Thus we have obeyed the voice of Jonab, the son of Rechab, our father, in all he charged us to drink no wine all our days, we, our wives, our sons, our daughters, nor to build ourselves. I've read this. I just read this. For some reason, it's talking about it again. Hold on a minute. What are you trying to say right here? Because that's a lot of that talking them alien names. These ain't even like people on the earth, their tribes and stuff. This ain't even none of them. These are all alien names. These are names of aliens. I swear they are. Then the Old Testament, that shit's my kind of fucking name is that? I just gotta say that, okay? Is that where the name Michigan come from? Can you see the name? I got my finger on it. Michiaah. Huh? Josiah. Iakim. What? And they're the Rechabits. They're the Rechabites or the Rechabites. What the fuck? Okay, so tell me a different message, because I don't even, something feels funny. Thus says the Lord of hosts, God of Israel, go and tell the men of Judea and the inhabitants of Jerusalem, will you not receive instruction to obey my words? God said go travel, y'all. That's what he wanted to tell you. Because all of this says, will you not obey my words? They're telling you, okay, soon as I get just the third card out that come out in this whole reading, when I get that third card, honey, I'll be gone. You ain't got to worry about it. Pew, pew. Pew. I'll be like Speedy Gonzales. Arriba. You know what? I want to ask y'all something. Because I was thinking about that and I forgot about it until just now. How many of y'all want to leave America? Because now's probably the time to do it. Thank you. No, we don't do, no. We don't do ads on my, sorry about that. We don't do no ads on here. Ain't no damn commercial. Anyway, so how many people feel like this whole Epstein thing with Trump and what all that is about to be totally blown wide open? Because I heard that Trump was, hold on, I get the letters in a minute. I heard that Trump was, a little boy was found, he was with a little boy got hurt, or I don't know, man. See, I get so many conflicting messages about Trump back and forth. that he was there when the kid got killed by somebody else or some shit like that. And then I heard something about Ivanka and Trump having Barron. Ivanka is his daughter. Oh, yeah. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm not your blood. I'm not a blood. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know if you know what you're talking about because it don't look like you spell very well. That's all I can say. It really don't look like you can spell it all, to be honest with you. Okay. You talking about man's law. I'm not breaking no laws. You just think I am. That's your perception, ain't it? I ain't breaking the law at all. None. It's funny. That's your perception, though. So funny. Tell me what Colette needs to hear out of these letters. Man, I ain't sitting. I don't care all that fucking mile long fucking bullshit. 15 little letters. Y'all can shut the fuck up. Okay? Just saying. Don't care. Shut up. You know what? I don't even want to deal with your dumb ass. I can tell already. I can already tell. I can feel that shit. Anyway, y'all take what resonates, okay? 3T at 8. Ooh. Somebody told me. Okay, they're in the stomach. Okay. Oh. This is somebody's birthday. Is it this? Or it could be this. I don't know. Y'all look. That's somebody's birthday up there. Y'all look at these. This is... Oh, that's my birthday right there, but it's not that. So somebody might have your same birthday, but in a different year. Boy, talk about knowing somebody. You dating somebody that's got your same birthday. That's probably not a good idea. Maybe it is for Cancer, though. Because Cancer can be like, I already know, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. Say however you want to. Show Bundy what? Show Bundy what? Mic, music on TV. Somebody show somebody music. What music? What music? Howdy. Howdy. Bond. Okay, Bond band. Wants. Boy. Band wants music. Both of what? Both of music. Both of twins. Man, y'all don't even know who I went to when it said twins. When it's talking about music and both. God dang, what are their fucking names? The Nelson twins. They was like, had this real white fucking hair. And it was super long. I mean, super fucking long. They were grandchildren of Ozzy and Harriet, I think they were. Okay, but they were these twins. I guess, I don't know. It was blonde. They was like Really blonde twins. Y'all remember them? Y'all remember them people? Oh, somebody's being annoying. That takes all the fun out of it, but there you go. Watch this. Watch twins. Both of music and music. By the way, on TV, something on TV, shit. Today it was on TV. What was on TV today? Oh, all of a sudden got cold, just out of nowhere. Scott? I don't know. Scott who? In unit. He's in a unit. No, there you go. That's probably why I don't know who it is. Scott, by the way. Who Scott in Mob? Well, there you go. I ain't trying to be no fucking mafia. Shit, I sure not trying to be no mafia wife. Shit, fuck that. Without you, I'd be lost. I slipped down from the top. I'd slide down so low. Girl, you'd never know. Without you in my life, I slowly wilt and die. But with you by my side, you're the reason I'm alive. But without you, I love it. Tim Mitten, November. November's Aquarius. But no show. No show. Somebody didn't show twice. And now they're out of the band. Out of it. They out of the fucking band. That's how bands work, though. So be careful if you want to jump in a band, y'all. Unless you the fucking actual superstar. Okay? If you the superstar, you can just jump in and out of a band whenever the hell you want to. You know what I'm saying? But this is him on bad stuff records. Stop. That's retarded. Him on two. I can't help it. That was making me laugh, y'all. Victory? I don't know. XY. Him on two. Two what? Damn. What the fuck? Okay, I'm sleepy, y'all. I guess I need to go. I guess I need to get off of here. I guess I'm getting sleepy. Band and him, Tim, and bullshit. Bullshit, cut bullshit. You cut the fucking bullshit. Man, I've been fucking going here and there. Look here. Alt 2. Okay, 2. Why would you say that? Fan. DM. Hit. Okay, the fan's a hit man. There you go. How many times you gonna say that bullshit all the time? Okay, well, make your move, man. I'm telling you. Woody. Woody's your okay. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend, it's easy to see. You got a friend in me. His name might be Timon. Timon? Why am I saying it like that? Timon Thyman? What the fuck? Maine. He's the main man? Oh, Lord, have mercy. Oh, Lord. TTT. Somebody goes by the name TT. Tiny. TT. Look, there's Tiny. I'm telling you, TT or Tiny. They go Tina. Tina? Tina? Tammy. Tina or Tammy goes by the name TT or Tiny. Y'all take that as it resonates. However that feels with y'all. You know who it is. You know that that's somebody named TT or Tammy. Matt. Matt. Any time, any showdown. Showdown. Alright. Showdown at the sunset, huh? Alright. I'm your Huckleberry. I might be over here on the side over here, but your Huckleberry. Name the time. We'll have a showdown. And I'll call you a Daisy. And then you'll try to not be a Daisy, and I'll say, it's alright, Johnny Ringo. You can be a Daisy, motherfucker, because you acted like one when this bullet wasn't in your gut. And it'll all be legal because it'll be with a badge and the whole nine. It'll all be legal. You'll be legal doing it. Just sticking that motherfucker and saying, that's what you get for dragging my fucking friends, bitch. You know, I'm related to Doc Holliday. I don't remember if I told y'all, if I told this crew. I'm related to it. He's actually born in Gainesville, Georgia. I am related to the man. He went on down to Tombstone, Arizona, because of his bronchitis. Town man. Okay, now I'm hearing something about the marshal. Shut the fuck up. There was some kind of... You know, back in the old days, y'all, on the real. In the back of the old days, they used to, who says tomato and who says tomato? Look, I was flicking that around for some reason. Tomato and tomato. That's crazy, that's wild. It's something to do with the planets or something. What's it, Anthony? What does Anthony want? Mom? No, wow. Somebody's a big fan. It's saying fantasy. Fantastic. Wow, you're fantastic. Why? Why are you fantastic? I'm not. I'm very, very boring. Except for when I want to sing and stuff like that. It's my motto. What's the motto? Nothing. What's the motto with you? Hakuna Matata. It's a wonderful race. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. It's a problem free. Somebody getting static on their Motorola? Ooh, that made me laugh, y'all. That really made me laugh. I got to say that, okay? Hakuna Matata. It's a wonderful phrase. Something about a show. Show who? Show who what the most? Show who the most? The attack. Attic. Oh, somebody. So there's a note. There's something in the attic. That coming out earlier. Funds. What? Is there an attic over there? Well, there might be an attic over there in a fucking box, man. What the fuck? Moth eating. Moth eating money. That figures. Yeah. I mean, it's a satire of it, I suppose. That you would get money that was moth eating. Say what? What? Why? Say what? Stay with me. I don't know who me is, so you hadn't exposed who you are, so I don't give a fuck. Stay with my dad. Stay with my boy. Nosy. Stay with my box. Don't know why I was stole your damn box. Okay. Donut. No, we don't stay no donut. Do fun. Do fun. Doofin. Doofin bounce. Okay, let's bounce. Dance my way to you. Dance my way to you. Okay, dance it, baby. He said he can dance. Did you know I can dance? You remember the other day it said it. It said, did you know I can dance? You remember that? I don't smoke crack. You know what? You don't have to watch. I didn't invite you in here. Nobody did. Anybody in here invite this fool right here in here? Well, you can leave with your guess, cause bye. I invite you in here, Tom. Tom says, Tom saw youth. Tom saw you. County. What does that mean? My account. Be behind. What are you talking about? I don't know count on nothing. What does that mean? Foot was. What? Pan's a cunt. Yeah. Sam. Stay with me. Stay with my boy, it says. Body count. What the fuck? These motherfuckers. Same with body count. Okay, something about a myth. Safety. Safety myth. What is the safety myth? That is retarded to even say it. It says bid. Safety myth. About. It's a myth about what? About tidy. I don't fucking know. Myth, what? Wow. What? No, I didn't know that. You ain't even said it what it is. I don't know what you're saying. Forward, tidy, it. Cody. Yeah, I guess Cody's a myth. Don't make no sense. Northwest. From the south to northwest. About to know. About to know something. Victory. Fix it. About to know something is a fit. Perfect fit. Down. Fit down. Snow down. Somebody snowed in. Somebody got snowed in somewhere that was on their way. Got snowed in. My mouth. Snowed in their mouth. What the fuck? Anyway, Tabitha. No show. Somebody was a no show. because they got snowed in. Watch behind. Watch my mouth. You watch it. Nobody said. Watch my mouth. Nobody said. Nobody said. Watch out. Watch out. My body. I'm the hot step up. Lyrical gangster. Like that. My body sin. Bison. Body sin. Ooh, wins. My body wins. Watch out. My body wins. What the fuck that mean? D.O.B. y'all. There's my birthday right there. Just say somebody might be 9/23, 8/23. That's my birthday right there. Cancer. Somebody else maybe 2/33. 3/28. March 28. Oh Lord, that's Taurus. March 26, 29, and 28. My birthday right here. September 8th, 28th, 23rd, 26th. That's about it right there. Says, it says, watch out, my twin. Body, my twin body, my twin boy, box, day, something about an audit. Somebody's homies. Says catch, shout my wins off the rooftops. Something about an ache my body for food. Yeah. My food is, watch my food is, uh-oh, what the fuck. Don't tell me they been done come in my shit and fucking my food. Get that motherfucking shit. I like my food. I like my food. Chummy. Somebody's chummy. Chummy to watch this. To watch this. Chummy to watch my food. My body. My boy's body. I don't know. This body. Fact. My body is his body. My body. Twins. It keeps on saying twins, y'all. Y'all think that is a rest of things, okay? Okay, Unity is out here. Shut the hell up. Cody. Famous. Famous Cody. Who's a famous Cody, y'all? Habit. Mouthy. Oh Lord. That sounds like somebody I don't know. It ain't me. Even though I can be mouthy. It ain't me. I'm talking about somebody else. Stood in my door. Stood in. Cody stood in. Somebody stood in music. I don't know. Absent. You boast Boast about what? With my boy. What the fuck does that mean? Fabulous. Something about being famous. Come on and be famous. Study music with my boy. Study music with my boy. Who's your boy? Is it my brother? I don't know. Who you want me studying music with? New York? Como? What the fuck? Okay, that don't even make sense. Woman. Dusty. Bounce. Woman bounce with band boy. Dusty. Dusty. Okay, I'm done. Bowman's out here. Study. Coach. No. Stab. It says stab. It says mad. What's mad? Boy, stab. My sit. My study. I don't know. My study. Boast. I boast. To most. And my boy stab something with a man with a is here boat in my boat stabbed a man in my boat. Oh, my boy stabbed a man in my boat, y'all. Okay, touchdown. Cody. Is there a famous Cody? I don't know about football. I don't watch it. I don't keep up with it. Is there a famous Cody in football right now? Both was with my boy. Both. And a man stabbed a man. Says touchdown. Ouch. Don't. I don't watch. Yeah, I don't watch football. I don't watch you. Okay. Well, there you go. By the way, I don't watch you. My son does. It says sound. I saw something about a sound. My sound. Abound. Found. I found you by sound. I found you by sound. Match. Something was a match. So you, Victory, Virginia, I don't know. Body. Okay, tasty. Sound. Mound, abound, bound, bond, both attached to my son. We got Damon out here. Something's funny. Somebody's realizing something. This right here. Jamie Dutton. Somebody was a twin there. To safety. to safety. Safety. What? Wow. Mom, I'm safety. This is that. What? That is too much. That's too much. I'm fixing to quit. I'm fixing to close it. Wow. Some kind of envy. Vice. Advice. Family. I don't know. Don't. Family don't. Something as my wifey. My own wife. Something about my town Wi-Fi. Don't. Something a bunch. Don't touch. Something a bunch. Ditto. Okay. 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 Watts. Say some kind of frequency. Watts. My watts. My watts. Watch the show. Watch you on the show. A bunch. Okay. Said. You said. To my son. I said something to your son. Oh, there you go. Oh, it did. You said my two boys. Who's the two boys? I said it. You sure you talking about me? I said your two boys. My two boys made. Well, that's like a maid, like cleaned up. My two boys cleaned up. Well, there you go. Thank you. It says you wait. It says mind. Mind you. Boys, mind what you say. Mind what you say. Find MC. Find music. Find MC. Mast. Mast. Max. This is Stacy. This is Stacy. Two boys. Yeah, there's two of them. Yeah. Yeah. Act as you. Act as you. This. Find fact. Let's get that money, huh? Toby, to, wait, buy out something. Act. Stacy, act. Find this out. By who? By facts. Facts. It's Stacy. So somebody Max is maybe gonna come in. Mindy, Cindy, Tina, Bad. I get bad vibes off of Tina, no matter who it may be. Shown you about my action. Yeah, Cindy did. Both are facts. Both facts in him, him faint because of DNA. Dan faint. I don't know. Dan, DNA. If DNA is facts. Yeah. How can't something about without you find this note, find this out without you finding out who the baby is? Go, okay, they want to go do a DNA scan. I don't know, some kind of DNA testing to find out the facts. Somebody wants to find out. It says in Tucson. So somebody wants you to come to Tucson, Tuscany. It says Tuscany, Tucson. We got no, there ain't no Texas. It says both women can't do my situation. Both women can't do my situation, my uncanny act, buoy, something about a float, stay, it says icon, duty, on duty, stay on duty, can't duty if this, who's by this, says these people are out there and these people are out there. Most of this is duty. Bullshit. They say most of it's bullshit. Waving something, and they can't wait to find way out. They can't find a way out. I told y'all this person is ready to quit that whatever they've been doing. It says cabin and cabinet, bathe, dust, like clean up, wash, bathe, dust. What are they looking for? Print? They're looking for some kind of prints. That's what they're doing. Shut out my, both my. Shut them out. What's that mean? Shit, it says. Take that, it says shiny. 23's magic number. Cox, Stacy Cox out here again. Pay attention. My mouth don't say something how they feel. Doubt. My mouth don't doubt. Don't doubt my mouth. Misdoubt. -9. Miss Negative Nancy. You buy my doubt, my doubt, dusty, busty, musty, mob. Whoa, dumb and dumber. That's so crazy because that came on the TV. Came on the TV. On the YouTube. Toys. Let's get kind of late. This is thank you. Last two letters. YouTube. Somebody seen you on YouTube. Dumb. Dumb. Okay. Oh, so dumb. Okay. There you go. I'll watch it. Do, some. This is some kind of sum. Date of birth. 9. TY. Body, some. Body, some. Must, body. Study. Body. Mob. Study the mob. Says boy and boys. Mob boys. My boys. Study my boys. Yeah, about. What says dumb? It says they're about dumb. Somebody's studying their boys. They're about dumb. Alright, y'all. That's the end. Tell you what resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll give y'all a message from the universe. And I'm going to bed. It's 2:15 in the morning now. I'm tired, and it's time to go to bed. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, ancestors, for these messages. Whoa. 2 messages. One day when you least expect it, you're going to crash into someone who is going to be so soft and gentle with your heart. You're going to be so glad that you kept it open. You're going to be so glad that you chose to believe it deserved more. Your life is about to start to move quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention the most. Look for the signs. That's been out through the whole reading, y'all. It says look for the signs because they're going to show you the signs and show you. You got to be open to the spiritual signs. Looking for those signs, the spiritual signs. Okay? Let me see what we got right here. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever shall believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. John 3:16. Just so happened I turned to that page. That's wild. Just so happened. Page 17, which is destiny. Whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. John 11:25 and 26. Thank you, Jesus. Stay golden, y'all. I love y'all. See you on the flip side. Thank you so much for the rubies and the gifts. Thank you. God bless. I have no idea what you're saying. Good night. See you on the flip side.